AITA for not disclosing the fact I'm adopted to my fiancé's family. I 27 meters was adopted as an infant. I always knew. My parents never hid this from me or made it something shameful. But I never like to talk about it with others. It normally opens up a lot of questions about my biological or real, as some would call them, parents. Or some people start talking about my parents like they're not really my parents. I had it happen when I was a lot younger and started school and told people my special story. So after we moved when I was 8, I stopped talking about it and acted to others like my parents or my bio parents. I told my fiancée when we started dating, but apart from her and some very close friends, I never talk about it with people. To me, it's not something that anyone else needs to know. This includes my fiancé's family. My adopted status was revealed to my fiancé's family during a recent visit of theirs. I got a knock on the door from a PI who informed me my biological parents were interested in contact with me, and they overheard. They had a lot of questions, but primarily they were angry at me, for 2 reasons. Firstly, and most importantly for this post, because I didn't tell them. They did not like being kept in the dark and did not like my fiancé's response that it wasn't any of their business. Secondly, because I expressed to the PI I was not interested in any contact with them and asked him to pass this on to my biological parents. My fiancé's family had the very reaction I try to avoid from people, and they asked how I could turn down the chance to know my real family. But the primary criticism is that I did not tell them and let them find out that way. They said they could have had grandkids affected by this and I wouldn't tell them. My fiancée reminded them it was none of their business and she had them leave early when they refused to let the topic go. But her parents are still pissed at me. AITA? Irradiant Fuzzy says, NTA, your parents are your parents, period. Also, why is a pie knocking on your door for this? This is usually done with a letter. Cocoa Stitches Art says, Nah. Your fiancé stood up for you. I see why you don't tell people. They try to dictate about people you never even met. Wild how their brains work like that. It ain't their damn business. My lips between my hips says, NTA, your adoption story is your personal information to share or not share as you see fit. You are under no obligation to disclose this information to your fiancé's family. The fact that you shared it with your fiancée shows that you trust her and value your relationship. Your fiancé's family's reaction is unfortunate, and their insistence on knowing about your real family is disrespectful to your adoptive parents and your own feelings on the matter. It's important to remember that your adoptive parents are your real parents, as they raised and loved you. Your fiancée did the right thing by defending you and asking her family to leave when they refused to drop the topic. You and your fiancé seem to be on the same page regarding this issue, which is crucial in maintaining a strong relationship. If her family continues to bring up the subject, you and your fiancé should establish boundaries and communicate that this is not a topic open for discussion. It's essential to prioritize your well-being and the health of your relationship over the unwarranted curiosity of others. Thanks for watching. I love you. Follow Reddit Echoes for more.